All right, guys, we made it. Here she is. A Bavaria 44. 2003. 44 is the model. She's actually 46 feet overall. Very basic bare bones right now. That's all we need.
Beautiful.
Not bad, right?
No,
For first solo boat.
It's a
great boat. I'm excited for you guys to see the inside.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. My first steps on her.
As your boat.
Mine.
Ah!
Feels weird.
I'm excited to get
guys.
on your boat. Yeah. Can the dogs get on your boat?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Dogs are welcome.
Go ahead, Dingo. Go ahead, Penny. Penny, go on.
This is gonna need a hinge at some point. All right. Here's the cockpit, double helm. I'm thinking about getting smaller wheels.
You can either do smaller, or you can do the ones that fold.
Yeah, or folding wheels would be good
Ones
too.
That fold, that way you have just nice open.
Yeah, that way it's more of a. Yes, and then here we
It's
are.
a nice
with the...
deep cockpit though.
Right?
You're down inside of it.
Yeah.
That's
The
nice.
seats are nice and low.
Yeah, dog footprints already.
It's
Oh, is
okay.
this from this?
Yeah. Yeah, it's okay. I'll probably put teak flooring in at some point.
You're okay.
You guys gotta let me know what you think I should do right off the bat or later on. I've already got a bunch of ideas. I really liked how Raf and Sasha had the stainless mounted, like higher backings.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these are pretty deep.
Yeah, this is a deep cockpit.
Yeah.
Like we're several inches, like 6 inches deeper than ours. Nice.
Nice
Wow,
little
huge
wine
locker.
cooler.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is fantastic.
It's like just enough,
No, this is,
right?
This is a great size.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look good. Thank you.
You look like you belong there.
Issue I have with a lot of wheels is like they're either too far away, my arms are like really T-Rexy, or I can't see over the steering wheel, but this one's perfect.
Perfect.
The wheel's just as big as I am. Very basic electronics, but the autopilot's here and it works.
Nice.
So that's good news.
Did you take it on a sea trial?
We only motored. We
Okay.
didn't put the sails up, but they're crispy. We looked at them. They're inside.
This is lovely wood.
Yeah, Bavaria is really well known
wood.
for having like the real hardy wood. Yeah,
This is real.
it's real wood. Yeah. So they took really good care of the interior.
Awesome.
And it's a 3 cabin layout.
These are huge cabins.
Yeah, the headroom's actually more than I remember.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put the cushions on the couch.
That's where the batteries are gonna go.
Hey, you have a fender?
One fender,
One
nice. Straight to the engine, Brett.
Let me see it.
Let's take a look at this engine. It's got engine access on this side and this side. Yeah, so.
Wow.
Hello. And it opens up on that side too, so this will be awesome for
That's so great.
maintenance. Yeah, it's fantastic. Volvo Penta D255 with a MS25S sail drive, which is crumbling. So that's gonna be the first big replacement, but we're gonna use it till it crumbles completely. I gotta change the zincs out on that one because it's just been sitting in this marina.
Did you see the zinc on our boat when we were on by like one thread? It was
Yeah.
like falling off.
Yeah, so when we did the survey, the zinc was like basically completely crumbled, and then you could see some screw parts of the sail drive itself like started to decay. Yeah, so it's on its way out. What else? Gosh, there's so much. I hope there's tools on the boat. There's lots of pots and pans. So we've got the top loading fridge with the freezer section. I'm thinking I'll yank that out and do like a full-size fridge or something like that.
That would be hard when you're heeled this way.
I know, I was thinking about that as well. So I would have to find a good place for it. That's how Raph and Sasha had theirs. And it would just fall out, or you just don't cook if you're on a certain heel. Or heave to, I guess.
Yeah.
I know, I feel like I had so much in my head, like, okay, I want to talk about this, this, and this, and now I'm just overwhelmed and excited.
You're doing great. That's great. So propane.
Yeah, so it's a propane stove.
Well, do you want to take a second? And...
No, that's okay. I'm like just riding a high here.
Yeah, do it.
So it's a 3-burner propane stove, and there's 2 propane storage lockers in the back. There's like a size in there that's not right for the slot it is, so I'm gonna redo that. Hopefully I'll get enough solar and battery where I can do the electric. Just get the propane off completely because it kind of makes me nervous.
Definitely.
Yeah. It'll free up some storage there as well, which will be good.
Great spot for snorkeling gear.
Exactly. Well, the storage, this is also lots
Wow.
of storage.
Oh, you got
Lots
pots
of
and
fans here,
pans?
which I'm thinking you might turn this into a freezer or something.
That would be perfect.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe even like a drawer one.
Do you guys want to come inside?
I was thinking, so I've seen models where they take this out completely and it really opens up the space
Good
nice.
girl.
But after being at sea for 20 days cooking in a galley, I think this is nice to have here. So we'll see. The table doesn't drop down the way it is right now, but we'll definitely fix that so we can have some extra sleeping space. And then let me show you to the master cabin with the ensuite head and very roomy bed with lots of headroom.
So much headroom.
And there's even this huge closet space right here. Lots of hanging storage. I mean, this is more space than you need. So this boat pretty much checked every box that I had for like the wants of comfort and space, except for separate shower. So it's a double head layout, double wet head layout. So I'm thinking, honestly, there's so much space in here, I would consider maybe like expanding it and adding a separate shower unit, or just at first dedicating one for shower and one for head would be fine. But when I have more guests on board, it would be nice to have options. But yeah, so this is it. The batteries are not installed yet. There's no water maker. The fridge is like kind of running. So lots of things to work on, but the hull is strong. The rigging's practically brand new. Yeah, so it's just about making it cozy, comfortable, and livable. What do you think?
I love it.
Isn't it great? Thank you.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. Thanks for taking me here, guys.
It's
like so exciting.
Thank you for getting us here.
I'm giddy.
Beautiful.
Yeah, what do you think, Brad?
I love it. This thing is fantastic.
It's a right?
Perfect boat.
This
It's
is
a
the
great
perfect
size.
Yeah,
boat.
the
Yeah, it feels
mahogany,
so
I think,
solid.
is very solid.
Yeah. I know
Take
you're
it,
like
Holly.
really good at cleaning, so I'm excited to come back after you've gone and just like hold
Like,
it up.
I'm excited for it to like become mine. Once I do a deep clean and get the boat smell out, it's just been sitting for a really long time. So.
Which shockingly is not bad
Not
at all.
terrible,
No,
right?
it's impressive. I was prepared.
Right, to unleash
Yeah.
a boat that's been sitting. Got the sound system pumping.
Once you get batteries.
Yeah, once I get batteries.
Do you know anything about the previous owner?
It was a charter boat. The charter company belonged to the guy who surveyed my boat, who's the best surveyor on the island, apparently. He's really great about, walking me through everything. But the owners that I bought it from, they were an older couple. They owned it, I think, for like 10 or so years. And yeah, just kept it as a weekend cruiser.
They weren't chartering it.
They were not
So for the
chartering
past
it.
10 years, it has not been a charter.
That's correct.
That's nice.
Yeah, and they got the rigging redone 5 years ago, and then he had some health issues, so they really haven't used the boat much since they redid the rigging. Okay, so let's talk tankage. So, like I said, this has basically been used for a weekend cruiser. It's not really like a setup for a cruising liveaboard. With that, the solar, the batteries, the water maker are all going to have to be installed. And also tankage is a big part of that. So the fuel tank is only 55 gallons, which may need to be upgraded, but hopefully I won't have to use that much fuel, and I can also use jugs as well. And then there's 95 gallons of water split into 2 tanks. That could also be upgraded in the future, but if I install a water maker, then that won't be an issue. She is 21,000 pounds. Sloop rig. She's got a draft of 6'2", which is a little deep. Originally, when I inquired about the boat, the listing said 5'5", and then I later found out once I scheduled the survey that it was 6'2". So that was a little bit of a surprise. However, I decided that it was not a deal breaker and would, in the end, just give me more stability and make it better for blue water cruising. I just might not be able to get into those really shallow anchorages. It's definitely a better safety feature. It's a fin keel with a spade rudder. Once I get hauled out, I'm going to be fairing parts of the keel because it is a cast iron keel and there is some rust happening at the very bottom, so we'll have to ground that out, epoxy it, fair it over, and seal it up really good. Let me show you guys the keel bolts. They're looking pretty good. All of this is just like sealant that's coming up. It looks like the joint of the keel is also going to need some tending to and resealing, which I will do as soon as we haul out. I'll take a good look at everything. I'll put you guys up here. The other thing that I want to take a really good look at is the steering quadrant. The survey came back fine with it, and I actually got in there with the surveyor and asked him a lot of questions about it. And he said everything looked good, that it was just regular wear in there. I'm going to put a clip actually over this from the survey that shows you kind of all of the wear that's happening from it. So the keel joint, the keel rust at the bottom, fairing, we're going to make sure the rudder post and the quadrant are all in working order. Airplane going by. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, it looks like a little bit of seepage there, but for the most part a dry bilge, which is good. Come back out here and show you guys that brand new rigging. Probably need to do some maintenance on these. They're still working. Nope, that one's a little bit slow. Here's a deck walk to this beautiful standing rigging that we have. So she's, like I said, a sloop rig. She's a regular slab reefing. On my last boat, I had a slab reefing Dutchman system, which I really liked. It helped flake the sails down when they came down. So I would consider doing that again. She has a whisker pole for downwind sailing, so won't have to jimmy rig something to the, or MacGyver something to the boom like we did for the Atlantic crossing. There's a nice forward hatch here. A bunch of storage. You can climb on in there. And it does come with a windlass, which is fantastic. I gotta order a maintenance kit for this one. Tune it up a bit. Hasn't been used in a while. So we're on a ball here. Furling system. So haven't actually tried furling system. Oh, it's going pretty good though. Moves. That's good. Always good news. Yeah, I haven't put the sails up yet. Yeah, the furling system's moving free. I'll hopefully clean that up a bit and should work, which is great. I had a lot of issues with my furling system on my last boat, so really excited because that's a good one. I'm pretty sure it's a Furlex. Yeah, nice. Just a regular plow anchor there. Well, I have ideas to do a really cool bow sprit. Look at all this deck space, guys. I'm gonna put some custom sunbeds right there with some ratcheting recliners. What do you think? Luxury. Brant and Jay just went to take the dogs to land. Their first time on land. 20 days. And what do you know? Compasses that need liquid. The tiller access right here. Last thing, there is a Bimini and Dodger. They're inside. And then I have a outboard lift here, which is great. That's going to be incredibly helpful. And this is a mount for where solar panels used to be, but we'll definitely build that one up. Dyneema backstay. What else? I definitely have so many ideas in my brain right now and so many things I want to tell you guys. I think I'll do a proper sit down for like the plan of everything. I'll have it right up on the screen. We'll go through a list of priorities, but I'm excited to get into it with you guys. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about it for what I'm trying to do. I know it is technically the production boat, but Bavarias are very well built production boats, and you see a lot of them on liveaboards nowadays for their comfort and space. If you guys have any fun ideas for upgrades or changes that I could make, I would love to see it. I've been trying to get into all the Bavaria owner forums to see what kind of upgrades and installs other people have done, but they're actually very few and far between, like not as plentiful as Beneteau or Jeanneau, other ones that I've seen. So if you have any specific to this boat or just in general, like drop a comment, let me know. I always love to ping pong ideas and brainstorm, and I'm really excited to do it.
Thanks for sticking around for this one, guys. I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday season and Happy New Year. I'll see you next time when I reunite with her again and start transforming her into a cruising liveaboard.